Hello, today we'll be subnetting IPv6, and basically it's pretty easy to do, but I might as well tell you the parts of it first before we actually start subnetting. So first off, we have the global routing prefix, which is typically the network portion of the IP address, and is assigned by the provider. And is typically the regional internet registries assign a 48-bit global routing prefix to ISPs and customers. But next off, we have the subnet ID, which is obviously the subnet for organizations to identify, which is what we will be subnetting. Then you have the interface ID, which is equivalent to the host portion of the IPv4 address, except it's for IPv6. And the term interface ID is used because a single host may have multiple interfaces, each having one or more IPv6 addresses. But other than that, the global routing prefix gets a 48-bit part of the host portion, so the 48-bit will just be these three right here, because each one of these bits will have 4 bits to it. And you can't really see that, but oh well. Each one of these have 4 to it, so that means if there's 4 of them, and they each get 4, that means they get a 16-bit each thing. So 16, 16, 16. There's an imaginary 0 there, but if you add all this together, it makes 48. This is the subnet portion, because it has only the 4, and it has 16 bits, so it makes 16. Then the double colons are just all zeros, that's the interface ID, which we don't really care about right now. But the way you subnet IPv6 is actually pretty simple, because it uses a hexadecimal. The hexadecimal is simple 1, well, if we put in binary, it's 001 equals 1, 0010 equals 2, then 0011 equals 3, and you just keep doing that little pattern until you reach all the way down to 1111, which is equal to F. Because the way it goes is that hexadecimal is 1 through 9, and then A through F, depending on how the binary goes. So as soon as you hit 10, you hit A, and then 11 will be B, and then 12 will be C, and so forth till you hit 15, which is 1111 in binary. So the way it would work is that you start off with the first one here, and you start off like that. So if you put all this in binary, it'd just be 0000.0000.0000.0001, and that'd be a simple. Now there equals 0001. Let's get that out of the way. There you go. That is a subnet. And then you just do all that again. So just all that. Then it'd be 0010 equals 0002. So that's basically like that. And you just keep going that little pattern all the way down. All the way down till you hit 1100 plus all the other zeros in there, which would make it equal 000F. Then after that part's done, then you move on to the next one right here. So you always want to start with this, then you want to move this one second. And it's basically the same thing, except you always keep this one as F. Actually, no, ignore that, you don't do that. But then if we did it that way, it'd be 000, blah blah blah. And then this time we'd go 0001.0000, which would make it equal 0010. And once again, you just continue that process. And as soon as this one hits, you continue that process until this one says 1111. And then after that, you would actually make this one go into 0001, which would eventually make it go 00F1. So you continue like that until you hit FF, which aka is 1111, 1111, and which will make it 00FF. Alright, that's pretty much that part. Then you move on to this one, and you just continue like that, so on and so forth. And if I remember correctly, there is, well, each one of these has 2 to the 16th for just this little area, and I believe there will be something about, no, not 3. I think there's about 65,345 subnets, something like that. I don't really remember, or 6. Yeah, something like that. 65,346 subnets you could do, but I just made it simple and just did it like this. So if we get my other, so if we switch these around real quick. So what was that asking? So we have the 2001. Okay. So we have 2001, AB8, and A06C, then the subnet, and then a -64, because that's what like we said before, the interface ID has a 64-bit go to it. So the -64 means just the ID in general. So then after you hit the regular 00FF, like I said, you move on to the third one, which is the one right here. But yeah, you just move continue on like this until you hit, eventually till you hit FFFF. And that is basically your subnetting for IPv6. Alright, cool.